Right, action.
Today we're at Barnes & Noble. I'm Giddy. You don't want to mess with me. If you want to fight, I'll show you no pity. I'm Giddy. That's right. I'm Giddy. If you want to rumble, I'll take you to the city. Jump up, 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 up. Yeah.
Nice. I think you sang a abbreviated version. That's okay.
What's that mean?
I think you sang a shorter version.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So you want to repeat where we are today?
Today we're at Barnes & Noble.
Nice. What are we going to do?
Today we're going to review coffee.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
So, where did regular Gideon go?
Today this is future Gideon. Future Gideon. Yeah, he's from the future. Boy. He knows about the future and he learns to forget about the past.
Nice. Future Gideon, we're in a bookstore. Do you predict bookstores are going to be around in the future?
Yeah, I think they'll be around in the future.
You don't think Amazon's going to destroy bookstores?
No, I think people need books.
But remember how there used to be a bookstore in Woodbridge and that one's gone?
Yeah.
Do you think the same thing's going to happen to this one or no?
No, I don't think so.
Are you from the future? Do you see that not happening?
Yes, I see that not happening.
Okay. What year do you come from?
I come from the year 1976.
That seems like it's from the past. It doesn't seem like it's from the future.
What year did I come from?
I don't know. You tell me.
I come from the year 2085.
Okay. Did you visit the year 1976?
Yes, I visited there a while back.
Oh, what were you doing?
Just seeing all the albums that came out and what movies were out.
What movies did you go see?
Star Wars. No, not Star Wars, but I'm not sure. The different movies.
I think Rocky came out in 1976.
Yeah. Rocky.
You saw it?
Yeah.
What else did you do in 1976? What city did you go to?
Santa Ana.
Nice. Why did you want to go to Santa Ana?
Was it around in 1976? Was it around?
Yeah, of course. It's around since like the late 1800s, I think.
Just to visit history and stuff?
Nice. What other historic places besides Santa Ana did you go to? What do you want to eat?
I visited the mountains and stuff.
Nice. Future Gideon, what year were you born in?
I think I visited Norwoods. I think that was around for a while.
Ooh, wow.
You know that Norwoods in Irvine?
Yeah, that they filmed. Did you know they filmed the last Frank Sanapaty there?
Yeah, I did.
Have you ever met any of the other Gideons, like French Gideon, American Gideon, British Gideon, Hebrew Gideon?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Did you want to talk about anything? What happened to the episode started with regular Gideon, and all of a sudden you showed up. What happened?
Well, I just decided that I'm going to be on the show today.
Okay. What did you do with regular Gideon?
He decided to take a vacation.
Where did he go on vacation?
Maybe to Israel.
Wow, is he really going to Israel?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you want to read? Is that your letter, or is that? Can I ask this handwriting? Is it the handwriting of the future?
Yeah, kind of.
Can I zoom in on it? What language do they speak in the future?
They speak English.
But they change how they write words and letters.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. The
Yeah.
future alphabet. It looks like you can just put a bunch of squiggly lines, and yet people understand what they're writing.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and read it?
Maury Povich tried to prove or disprove. This is the Maury Povich show. Versus the Frank Sanapaty show. Maury Povich tried to prove or disprove paternity issues. He tackles volatile issues. He started his career as a news anchor. Cheaters and out-of-control teens are often featured on his show. Frank Sanapaty usually reviews coffee and the news around him. He usually discusses the latest groundbreaking news and events. Frank Sanapaty often tries to make people laugh. He is more cheerful than the Maury Povich show, and is also a more relaxing show.
Wow, yeah, I think a lot of people mistakenly compare the Frank Sanapaty show to the Maury Povich show, but when you think about it, they're completely opposite shows.
Yeah,
Was that what you're trying to say?
yeah.
Where did you hear these comparisons before?
I heard them just from different people.
Nice. Like just people you showed the video clips to?
Yeah,
But they clearly are mistaken. It's
yeah,
almost the opposite show.
yeah,
I like the analysis on how our show is positive and cheerful,
yeah.
while the Maury Povich show is, what did he say again? How did you describe it?
It's more serious. And I also want to talk about something else.
Uh,
These are Garbage Pail Kids.
ooh, we haven't done Garbage Pail Kids in a while. You want to review them out of 5 stars?
I review this about 5.
Nice. What's the character's name?
Spacey Stacy.
Nice.
I review this about 5.
Nice. What's her name?
Four-Eyed Ida.
Nice.
And Creepy Carol about 6.
Mm-hmm.
And Outer Space Chase about 5.
Ooh, an alien.
Yeah.
Nice. So what do you're from the year, you said 2085?
Yeah.
What happens to the Garbage Pail Kids in the year 2585? Are they still around?
Yeah, they make them more. They've gotten more interesting in the future and stuff.
Are they still in paper form or are they in digital form?
Paper form.
They stay the same, Garbage Pail Kid cards?
Mhm. Actually, they're in digital form.
So there's no more paper
No.
Garbage Pail Kid cards? Wow, that's sad. What year did paper Garbage Pail Kid cards go away?
– 2046.
That's not too long from now. It's only 24 years.
Yeah.
Were you around when they made the very last Garbage Pail Kid card?
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I also want to review more things today.
All right. All right.
Today we're reviewing mints
Okay.
and gum.
Mints and gum. Nice. Out of 5 stars, which one's better, gum or mint?
Probably mint. Gum.
The lifelong question: are you a gum person or a mint person?
Gum person.
Nice. So out of 5 stars, rate the mint.
What?
What do you give the mint out of 5 stars?
About 4.
Nice. Should I check on the coffee?
Yeah.
We'll be back right after these messages.
We'll be back right after these messages.
Yeah.
Buy extra gum today. It's better than mint.
All right. So, future Gideon, we just came back from a commercial break.
Yeah.
You're from the future. What out of 5 stars? What do you think you're gonna give this cup of coffee?
I'll give it about 4 stars. But no, about 5 stars because I tried it right before I went to Israel
Wow.
and I liked it because it excited me for the trip.
Wow. So this is what happened in the past.
Yeah.
So you want to repeat the past and try the coffee?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It tastes very rich, and it goes real good with gum.
Wow, gum and coffee. Gum and hot coffee, is that what people have in the future?
Yeah.
They don't have pizza and Coke, they have gum and coffee?
Yeah.
Does that make them healthier in the future or makes them less cool? What do you think?
Well, my whole plan is to be healthier.
Nice. So, rate the environment. We're drinking coffee in a bookstore.
The environment is very cool and soothing.
Do you remember when bookstores used to be open until 11 at night?
Yeah.
Do you miss those days?
Yeah.
What's your react? Do you remember when you first found out the Barnes & Noble isn't open until 11 at night anymore?
Yeah.
What were your emotions?
It was sad.
Why do you think bookstores aren't open as late anymore?
Because I guess people want to go home earlier.
Is that the reason, or is it because people buy stuff on the computer now?
I guess people buy stuff online.
So is that sad that people don't experience the great experience of going to a bookstore?
Yeah. And I also want to comment on people say Gideon looks like Robin Williams.
Ah, okay. What do you think about that?
I think it's kind of true, and I think he also looks like Tom Holland.
Wow. Very cool. What do you think about the fact that am I Monster on this episode, or am I what's his name?
No, you're Monster. Monster.
I'm Monster. I'm not that guy.
Who?
Leo Laporte.
Oh yeah, you're Leo Laporte.
What do you think about your co-host Leo Laporte drinking cream?
I think it's kind of weird. A lot of people don't drink cream.
Yeah, but he's just drinking the cream.
Yeah.
That was meant for the coffee.
Yeah.
Is he missing an endorphin trait or two?
Yeah.
Describe to the audience what endorphin traits are and Nordic qualities are. I hear that's a scientific term in the future.
Endorphin traits are how people grow and adapt.
Nice. So if you're missing an endorphin trait, that means you can't grow and adapt?
Yeah.
And you just drink cream?
Yeah.
What are Nordic qualities?
Nordic qualities are how people change with life, and
so if you don't have a Nordic quality, you don't change with life?
Yeah.
So I think someone who doesn't know these terms, scientific terms of course, is going to wonder, what's the difference between an endorphin trait and a Nordic quality?
An endorphin trait is learning to adapt to your environment.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nordic quality is learning to change with life.
Wow. Clearly you have a PhD in all this and I don't.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to truly understand these terms?
About a couple years.
Wow. So Bill Turkey often says, I know we haven't talked about it much on the show, but outside of the camera, whenever he knocks on the door of your house, he talks about how Gideons are missing endorphin traits and Nordic qualities, and how you can spot a Gideon a mile away.
Yeah.
You're a Gideon. How do you feel about Bill Turkey's comments?
I think Bill Turkey is kind of harsh.
Do Gideons truly not have endorphin traits or NORDAC qualities? Is that true or is that inaccurate?
I think that's kind of inaccurate.
Yes, but people like Michael the Waiter, people like Dr. Sigmund, they all say Gideons don't have endorphin traits or NORDAC qualities. What do you think about this situation?
Well, I think it's kind of true in a way.
But you're a Gideon and you're saying this. Is that a good thing then, maybe?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a good thing, but it's just that I don't have a lot to say sometimes.
And that might mean you're missing.
Yeah.
What are some behaviors, like is drinking cream a clear sign of someone missing an endorphin trait or two?
Yeah.
What are some other behaviors that can identify someone as missing endorphin traits and NORDAC qualities?
Smashing a car window? Or?
That seems like it. What about chewing gum and drinking coffee? Is that a behavior or no?
No, that's not a behavior.
What other things then? Or is that pretty much it?
I guess not really talking very much.
What about anything else? What about like telling someone not to drink soda, but then it seems like they drink soda 5 times a day?
Yeah, that's pretty much another one too.
Alright. Anything else before I call it an episode?
Happy 4th of July.
Nice.
Hopefully when Monstar returns from Israel, we'll have a good Frank Sanapaty show.
Nice. Will Frank Sanapaty make a return? You see the future.
Yeah.
Will Frank Sanapaty find the truth about Elvis you saw in the future?
Yeah.
Do you want to ruin it for us, or it's going to be a surprise?
It's going to be a surprise.
Nice. Last question is, am I going to buy this book here that I have on the table?
Yeah, I think you will.
You see the future, did I?
No, not yet.
But will I in like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. You want to wish everyone well, because of the Frank Sanapaty show is going to be off for 3 weeks?
Yeah. L'chaim.
L'chaim.